Guinea, USA, and we are talking about selling. So if you are selling something, listen up. I'm learning, I'm sharing. Okay, I'm recording this. This is the live right now, but if you see it later, this was a day after Eid. Eid al-Fitr, if you celebrated Eid al-Fitr yesterday, happy belated, belated Eid al-Fitr or Eid Mubarak, but belated because it was yesterday. If you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner in Virginia, USA, and recently I'm obsessed with affiliate marketing because it's the best thing that happened to this world, because the combination of affiliate marketing, which means you promote other companies' products and get paid, and social media, because social media gets you connected to people, that's where the magic happens. That's how we make the money and create businesses. But for this one, I want to talk about how you sell in general, and I'm learning, I'm sharing. How do you sell to people if you're selling something in general? But at the end, I'm going to talk about how, in particular, if you're an affiliate marketer promoting something, what do you do to make people buy? I mean, they say sell without selling. Yes, how do they buy? Now, this channel is also about taking a step to make your life better. And that may not be just about this making you money, but how do you get better? How do you set your goals? How do you personal development? How do you get to believe in yourself? To get rid of those limiting beliefs. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. That's what I have in the other videos, almost 1,000. And then I talk about these books. That's where I get my ideas. I mean, about business being the way to freedom. Okay, investing and business, the way freedom, assets, liabilities, assets make money, put money in your pocket, liabilities take money out. So how do you get rid of liabilities and have more assets? See? Yeah, so that's my message. Now, but today, let's focus on selling. Please, if any of this sounds like good energy for you, consider subscribing, like it, share it. Okay? I have many videos on there. If you're going to sell something, now we are on the general part. Make sure people know you, people like you, people trust you. Know you, like you, trust you. People buy from people they know, people they like, people they trust. I learned this. I've been learning for years. I've been learning. But now we made it short. If you want to learn, in the description, I have a course you can go take for free. You learn. But there's a paid one. I'll explain about that, talk about that at the end. That's for affiliate marketers. Now, how do you make people get to know you? Because you're on social media. You think about locally growing up. You know, when we're shopping before, we're not coming online. We're shopping like a local store, someplace. You get to know these people, and for some reason, there could be 3 shops. We used to call them shops. I'm originally from Uganda, shops. In America, they call them stores. You shop at a certain place, you like them, you feel like you want to buy from there. It could be a similar thing in the next shop, but you don't want to buy it. You want it from here. Why? You like them. Because you like them, you know them. And then you trust them. See? It worked a long time ago. Now, when it comes to social media, we have to make sure we create the same thing. So how do you get people to know you, to know you, to like you, to trust you? Number one, to know you is by posting more and more and more. You post, you see them every day, and then you're sharing something nice, something they like. Then I'm saying like in a different way. That's not the like, I'm talking about liking you. Knowing you by seeing you more and more and more. You post day to day and you're in their faces all the time. Yes, they can't ignore you. Then number 2, someone they like. So they're going to like you by you sharing your story, a little bit of your story. So as you share things, it connects with people. They feel like they know you. They just see you in their phone, in their screen, but they feel like they know you. You share a little bit about your story. Then the trust is going to come also from all of that. They see you all the time. You're sharing some things, and then you are maybe giving them some free things, like I'm about to give you a free course right here. And the way you speak, if you are genuine, they'll trust you, but they have to see you more and more. So that's what we do online. Now, that's in general. If you're selling something, please make sure you are showing up consistently, and make sure you do things and people like you and they'll trust you, then they'll buy. Like if you have a friend, and I like to quote this book a lot. If I say I read this book, and from this book, like I just told you, I learned. That's how do you become rich? You make sure you're always having assets. Don't waste money. Don't waste money on expensive shoes and expensive handbags. Instead, buy assets that grow in value. That's how you're going to have to be rich later. Save it, invest it, like that. And don't save it and keep it in the bank forever. It loses value. You need to save it and invest it somewhere. The investment part is in this one. Okay? So, like if you know that if I come to you and I say, this book is good for you, right? By the way, I do that in one of the videos. I said, this book is good for you, and I have a link to go get it Amazon. I just told you how it benefited me. Let's assume it benefited me. I said, because of this book, I was able to buy a house. Because of this book, I was able to. Now, if I say there is a link below, go buy it, it's only cost $12, you're going to go running. Because, number one, you've been watching me, and maybe you see my life changing. You wonder where I get my information. I just told you it comes from this book. You're going to go buy. That's what they call selling without selling. You just share something that's true and honest, and people go buy. So that's affiliate marketing. You just share things that are not yours, but people go buy, you get paid, you get commission. That means you signed up before. That's a process. It's a course. Right in the description, there's a course if you want to learn these things. So that's what sharing. Now, that was for in general. If you're selling something, like you say, okay, my skin, the before and after works really well. Like if you are a big person, okay, you had a photo when you're big, and now you have a photo when you're small, and you say, you see what? I lost pounds because of this. I was eating this and that. If you want it, it's the link in the description, link in bio, link like that. That's what we do. And if you had like a skin issue, and you have a photo when you had all these rashes, like pimples, and then you have an after photo, and maybe they see you now, you don't have it, yet you used to have it. The trust just happened right there. So there you go and buy, and you get paid. So now let's go to the affiliate marketers. Because recently I started this series when I come live here, and I talk about tips for affiliate marketers, especially if you are new. Now, if you are new, like I invite you to come do the free course, you do that. Then you choose you want to start affiliate marketing and make some money. Now you're going to tell me how they know me, like me, trust me when I'm just starting. I'm just new on TikTok, I'm just new on YouTube. How are people going to trust me? They're going to trust you in a little bit of a different way when you are new, a new affiliate marketer. You can start by sharing your story, how you are struggling, right? I had all these credit card bills, I had all this, I had all that, and now I chose to research and find something to do to make some money. You just say those things in your videos. And you say, now I found this. And in your first video, you're going to say a little bit of that, I found this. I finally did it. I finally signed up. I paid maybe $7. This is what I'm sharing today is free, but $7, and I did it. That's the first video. And you know what? Learning is really important, because before, do you see how I started here? I don't think I started by saying my name is so-and-so. But do you know that if you didn't know about this marketing thing and the way they do things, you could start by saying, hello, my name is, like that, starting the video. No. You start with what they call the hook that brings people in to stay and start listening. Then you add in the middle, and then the offer in the end. So you don't start like that. So you're going to learn all those things. You learn all these things. So as you start sharing your story, people start connecting with you. You say, I did it. And you say, please if you're interested in this kind of thing, you want to make some more money, maybe you're a mom, you want to stay home, be with your children, maybe you are tired of this 9 to 5, these long commutes, like me. That's why when we are training, we say, connect with people like you, because they have a similar story. If you're a mom, like you don't have a babysitter, you are struggling all the way going to work, and maybe you're a husband and wife, you have to switch, one works in the day, another in the night. When you tell those kind of stories, people will understand the pain. Now, if you're talking to a single person, no. They don't understand those things. That's why I want you to be with people like you. Now you can't sharing the same pains, trying to solve the same problems. We're about to share how to solve. So you come and start a free course. Now I'm talking to an affiliate marketer. I moved from the general. You call the free course, you say, I did it, I signed up. Now you signed up to promote it. You still share the same story. Do you know people who share stories are people who are making the most money on social media? If you are willing to share your story. I know a young man, I'm not saying name, he's right here on YouTube. He quit ClickFunnels. That's what he used to say. He said, I'm going to go and make my first million online. He declared that. And people were checking every day. He said, how are you doing now? So you could do that same thing. You could even say something simple. I'm going to make my first $1,000 online. Watch me do it. So if you're willing to share, although you have to be careful, some companies don't like you to do screenshots from inside. So if you see me, I did it only one time when I was promoting Wesley Virgin. I'm not doing that again. I don't think so. I never say never, but I don't want to do it. And some companies are actually removing people from their programs, banning them. If they keep doing those screenshots, those people who say with money in their screens, legendary marketers, it stopped all of them. You can't promote it because it's lying to people. So if I've been here doing something like Brian, he's been doing this for 12 years. And he comes and he's making $10,000 a month. And he shows you a screenshot, he made it. Yes, he made it. He's been doing this for a while. You know things you don't know. And most people, by the way, they promote. If you have money to promote, by the way, you could make money as soon as tomorrow. If you have money for advertising, it's as very, very simple. They just know that when you spend 500, you get out 700, like that. They just know how to calculate it. But for us, we just speak. So if you saw someone who is putting in ads and doing all these and they're showing you how much they made, that's not profit. That's just what they made. Now you are lying to people because people are going to come thinking they can make the same. Yet they have to go through a learning curve. In fact, I'm about to interview Brian Brewer, the Brian who created this course. I requested an interview from him. I'm going to do that maybe in the next, soon you'll see. I'll announce here that I'm going to interview him. He has something he teaches, showing you the emotions you go through when you come online. You're so excited, and then you're disappointed, and then you're scared that all these things are going to happen to you before you get to the success. So you still have this journey to go through. And then you are looking at those figures, you think you're going to make the money tomorrow. It's impossible. It's not like that. But what I'm sharing here, you just share the story. You can say, I'm starting from zero. By the way, the story may not have to be money. May have to be just subscribers on YouTube. Maybe being monetized on YouTube. You say, you know what? My goal is to be monetized by, okay, right now we are in April, maybe by June or by December, whatever. And then you keep updating. That one is an easy one because it doesn't involve like real money. The real money screen is going to get you in trouble. But you could do it in a good way without sharing screenshots, by just saying it. If you're just saying it, you say, okay, you know, I made my first 100 commission. That's fine. But without sharing those screenshots from the program, they don't like it. Then tomorrow you come and you say, I made another 100. Now that's 200. I have 800 to go. If you keep doing that, you're going to get so many people to follow your story. So the young man I was talking about, he came and declared, I'm quitting a job and I'm going to make my 1 million on YouTube. And he came and he did it. Actually, he did it 1 year and I think a month later, because he started off and made it like a little bit into the second year. But he did it. People were following and watching. By the way, now you look at his channel. It's not as exciting as it used to be when he was talking about this story. But now he became a guru now. Now he did a lot of stuff. He's not that kind anymore. Now they book him to go make speeches and coaching and stuff. But that's how it started. He quit a job and started online and did it. So people like to follow stories. So if you come, you say, follow me as I lose 20 pounds. People, they're going to keep checking on you. Oh, how is he doing? Did you do it? Yeah. If you don't mind sharing your story like that, that's easy. You're going to get followers really, really quickly. And once you start showing that results, you invite other people, they come and do the same, and you get paid. Okay. Now, those of you who are affiliate marketers or you want to learn affiliate marketing, it's called affiliate marketing, promoting other companies' products to be paid. This year, those of you who have seen me before, you on my phone, I upgraded. I'm not doing a low ticket anymore. I used to promote things that were under $100 before, intentionally, because I knew that the people around me at that time could not afford things that were more than that. So I was always looking for things that were cheaper. But starting this year, I said, no, I'm 56 years, and I start making some good money. So now I'm doing high ticket affiliate marketing. If you want to do the low ticket, you can still do, but I'm doing high ticket. High ticket means $1,000 commissions, like that. So if you want to learn, I'm your girl. I have a link below here where I start off with a free course. And by the way, let me ask you, maybe I need to put a poll. Oh, looky cookie, did I say looky cookie? Oh, looky cookie's here. Hello, Nalongo. Let me put in the chat. Hello, Nalongo. Welcome. We are talking high ticket now. So if you want to learn this stuff that I do, there is a free course I'm recommending right there in the description. And I think after this, I'm going to put in a pinned comment. When you come later, in a pinned comment. Hello. Let me say hello Nalongo, because Nalongo showed up in the chat. Please come in the chat so I can show you. I can welcome you. That's Lucky Cookie. Lucky Cookie, as I called her Nalongo. She's Nalongo. Yeah. Okay, welcome. How are you over there? Okay. Let me see. Ask me any questions. Do you have any questions about what I just said? The topic was, how do you sell something online? And I said, people buy from people they know, people they like, people they trust. You think about how you buy. Now, like, we used to have the local stores, local shops where you go buy, but now we have online. For example, people like Amazon.com. They know Amazon.com. They like Amazon.com. They trust Amazon.com. They buy. Now you're going to come online and create your own presence. Some people who go to if you want a real brand, you say a real brand so that they say your name and everyone knows you. Come do this. All you have to do at the beginning is, but don't do those things. Don't do things that, don't lie to people, okay? Tell the truth. If you struggle, you haven't made any money, tell them, I haven't made any money. It's been hard. For me, by the way, I spent more time learning, and I spent a lot of money on buying courses. People who know me, they know, because I want to understand this. And now I see that I actually put in some money, it paid off. Because even when I go to Brian, has this inner circle, he's the guru. But I say some things he had never heard of. I say, okay, I put in some time. It worked. So if you want to learn, I've finished my fasting. Okay, I'm fasting. Those who are Muslim, you understand, it's fast 6 more days. I'm doing that, but it doesn't stop me. So this is the beginning today of real work. I have a Zoom open, even right now as I'm speaking. I'm going from here, I'm going to a little bit on TikTok, a little bit, then we end up on Zoom. The Zoom, I keep it open because I know the time difference. Me, it's international. Although I'm more focused in USA right now, but it's international. Anyone is welcome. I'll find those low ticket offers for you if you are somewhere else, not in USA. But if you're in USA, I encourage you to come do the high ticket. Let's do this high ticket. Don't you want $1,000 commissions? I think you want them, but you have to learn, though. So right here in the bottom, I have 2 links. One takes you to the free course, and if you want to learn this stuff that I do. But there is another one for those of you who just want to sell. You want to learn to sell. You already have something you're selling. You want to learn how to sell it, especially if it's not your thing. because it's going to start like that. They're going to tell you what you say in video number 1, number 2, number 3, like that. You don't introduce yourself in the first one. Briefly, just my name, so and so. Like after you introduce the thing, you can say my name a little bit. I was about mixing another language. Small. Then in video number 2, that's when you come and say a little more. Did you know something? That people are not interested in you? Did you know that? You may think that when people are following you, they're actually following you. No, they are following you because of what you're going to do for them. That's why the right way to put in your bio, like if especially on TikTok, I keep asking people to change it. Tell them what you're going to do for them. I show you how you could work from home. I show you how you could do this. I show you how you can do that. But if you don't do that, no, they don't care about you. That's why in video number 1, say something they care about, then talk about yourself next in the second video. Isn't that fun? I mean, is that weird? Because I thought you have to introduce yourself first. No, they want it later. So you're going to learn something called, if you go do this is the second course, by the way. I may be mixing them up. The first one teaches you how to do affiliate marketing, right? That's free course. There's the paid one. The paid one, both are here in the description. The paid one is to teach you what to say in your videos. In video 1, come and say, yes, finally I did it. Video number 2, say something about yourself now and why you chose to do these things. Video number 3, start explaining what this is, whatever that is you're doing. But the intention is to sell. We are selling, okay? We're selling, but you're actually sharing. We are selling in a fun way. That's what they call it, social selling. Social selling, because you sell in a fun way. If you went on TikTok, you'd see these people have mastered selling. When they're selling something, they could make this mouse look like a whatever. They make it like they show you the experience of the thing. If they are promoting a camera, they'll show you what the camera does. Like what I like the way they do it. They mastered selling. Although me, I don't sell physical things, but they do it in a very good way because they're intimate with the product. Did you know that when you have 10,000 followers on TikTok, you can do TikTok shop and they send you free samples? I qualify, but I don't like physical things. When I signed up for TikTok shop, they had this book. So because I already had it, I didn't need their sample. So I went and recorded a video and I put the link. But then 2 weeks later, they said the books were finished. I said, I'm not promoting things that get finished. If you are saying we're going to promote something, it better exist. So I got tired of TikTok shop. I didn't record anymore. They invite me all the time. If you get to 10,000 followers, they'll invite you. Yeah, if you want to do that. For me, I would like to do digital. The one we are doing here, we want the large commission. Maybe I'll do a few TikTok shops soon. I don't know. Okay. You have any question for me? I'm about to close this one. Check, if you watch this later, check the description. I think maybe in the pinned comment, I'm going to put this thing. It's called the Content Story Arc by Brand Brewer. Content Story Arc. You can use it if you're using videos, if you're using emails, if you're using blog, whatever. Just follow that. That in video number 1, not video. If you're like sending out emails, email number 1, tell them how you're going to help them with something. Then in number 2, email number 2, talk about yourself now and why you're doing what you're doing. Then number 3, start explaining like that. Follow that format because they say it helps build those trusts that we need. Trust. People, they know, they like the trust. If you get that, you are a brand. And if you become a brand on this social media, money is going to flow into your account, I'm telling you. It's going to. It does, because they're going to want you to record for them and do this for them and give you interviews and all these things. They happen. They're happening for me already. They are starting to happen. So these things I'm talking about are real. Okay, ask me any questions. I'm closing this. Some of you I was seeing for the very first time. I'm Sherifa Nakalema. I'm in Virginia, USA. It's 11. Woo! 11:04 p.m. You see, I said, work anytime you choose, from anywhere I choose. I'm working from home. The other day I was working from New York. Did you see that? I have a shot. I was at Times Square. You take a look at it. It's one of the shots I posted. I said, you see, I'm here. I'm recording. I'm talking. I was on the, we went by bus. It was fun, actually. Greyhound. It was fun. and you could do anything on you can post TikTok video, the Wi-Fi is there. Isn't that cool? Come learn. Okay, I'm done with this. Thank you so much. Who wants to ask me any questions? I'm here for free. But where I'm going, from here, I'm going to TikTok. Now, let me put the TikTok where I'm going because I have many TikToks. The one I'm going to is what I call the USA one. It's called Take a Step to a Better You. That's what I named it. Take a step to a better. By the way, I'm introducing T-shirts and have cups and things that brands, like for brand here, YouTube, because I already have over 10,000 subscribers, so I can have a shop right here. It's starting also. Those are the things I plan to do after Ramadan. So I started with a mug. Do you want to buy a mug? It says take a step to a better you. I want the child to take a step, the mother to take a step, the father to take a step, everyone to take a step. Grandma to take a step, everyone has a step to take. So that's my brand. It's coming. I've already ordered the cup. It's coming fast. But the T-shirts, I need to talk to you. You tell me which ones you like. You like a V, you like long sleeve, short sleeve. So I talk to you first before I order the T-shirts. Take a step to a better you. So let's go there on TikTok. Those of you who want to meet me on Zoom, this is what you do if you are not in my WhatsApp right now. If you're not in my WhatsApp, there are two ways. Either you go through that free course. If you sign up for the free course, you get to my WhatsApp number. If you follow that link for the free course. If you don't do that, the other way to get to my WhatsApp is through the top video. You know there is a top video on the channel that says what they call it a channel trailer. If you watch it, it's interesting because I shared a little bit about myself, my background, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and the story of my cleaning houses in our USA. You may find it interesting. If you watch that, I'll show you how to get my WhatsApp in that one too. But you get to know more about me, especially some of you who came from TikTok shop, who came from the short feed. The reason I'm going live like this, you may not understand. Right now, when I hold my phone like this, I can connect with the short feed. That's why I'm doing them like this. Those of you who are used to seeing me like that one is gone. I'm not doing that. Now we are moving forward. Okay. Thank you all so much. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please share. Please like. I don't see likes on this. Please like it. Share it. If you really want to learn, I cannot believe you didn't even like it at all. Look at Cookie and Herbert. How come we don't have likes on this video? What's going on? Please like it. Hopefully you got even if you didn't get anything out of it, at least get the one I said. People buy from people they know, they like, they trust. So make sure people to get to know you, to like you, to trust you. If you do that, you are ready to make money online. And then if you need the steps, what we do, how you set it up, how you automate it, get to the free course. I think that's the one I'll put in the description. It's already there, by the way. If you click, it's to take you to a free course. You put your email, you get my WhatsApp number if you have questions. If you don't want the free course, but you still want to connect with me, it better be about making money online or personal development, those kind of things, not anything else, please. And then in the pinned comment, I'm going to put this story arc. It's called content story arc. What do you do? What do you send your first video? What do you send your second video? What do you send your third video? Or if you are sending out emails, what is in the first one, the second one, the third one, like that? It gives me a guide. Because some people say, but record videos, what do I say? Now you know what to say. Because of this course, costs $97, that one. $97 cash, not cash, credit or debit, but PayPal, but you have to pay to get the course. Okay, so if you want to connect with me, I already told you what to do. Thank you so much. No questions? Please like it. I want to see some likes before I close it. And you know, YouTube doesn't give these videos views. The one that, although many people watched me here, when I close it, it's gonna have 0. I don't know what what they're saying with that. They don't give it views. It starts over like it just started. Okay, we are going to take a step to a better you on TikTok. Thank you all so much. Please like it, share it with others. Here we take a step to make our life better. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.